What is good, folks? This is Jay, and I'm back at it with another reaction video. Might need to take some vitamin C. Today I'll be checking out Theo Von. I never heard of Theo Von before, but apparently he's done comedy for a while. The only reason I knew about him was because of that Bobby Lee guy who talked about being sexually abused by a guy with Down syndrome when he was a kid.
Okay, when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing. Why'd you?
Give me
I
a
will
second.
leave, Chin Chin.
All right, hold on. You can't make a joke in
That's right. That's his name.
All right, but
that's not his name.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Chin Chin.
Chin.
Do it.
All right.
This is,
So when I was 9, I was brutally molested by a guy.
You can't say brutally.
Why?
Yeah, through that guy. That's the only reason I know anything about Theo Von, but apparently he's an extremely funny Southside country guy that was like born in the hood that went comedian. So it's been a while since I had a good laugh or a laugh in general, so I'm gonna check this out and I'm gonna see if it makes me laugh. We're gonna check this out in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Any Native American's car, you always find gin and femurs or something. You know, they keep the dead with them a lot of times. I unfortunately almost knocked this young lady up that was from South Dakota. And she lived on a reservation, and she like threatened to have the baby.
Damn, how old were you?
37 this year. It was this year. And she wouldn't even be cool. She threatened to have the baby, dude, and I just met her at a motel. And she threatened to have a baby, man. And so that's...
But the problem, but the thing that happened was this Mexican kid moved in named Nick, right? And the first thing he ever said in class, the man was, in science, they also taught you sex ed, right? So, like the first day this kid, Nick, was in there, it was during the sex ed part.
I don't know why they call it sex ed. They just taught me about body parts. They didn't talk about sex when I was in the sex ed in middle school.
And he stands up and he goes, he goes, what does pop that cherry mean? That's what he said. He asked the fucking teacher like as serious as could be, like, what does pop that cherry mean? You know, they had the first wigger I ever met was from our town, bro.
The first what? Let me run that back.
That's what he said. He asked the fucking teacher like as serious as could be, like, what does pop that cherry mean? You know, they had the first wigger I ever met was from our town.
The first wigger.
Bro. I think the first wig ever, man. This kid named Brian St. Pierre, bro. And they put him in class.
He was a white dude that was trying to be black?
Yeah, he was a white dude.
Okay. That went right over my head. I thought there was somebody wearing a wig or something.
Move from?
Oh, fuck. Nowhere, bro. He fucking...
Yeah, boy, I wish we had that word when I was in middle school. Wigger.
You know, he was raised like... Kind of like, you know, he was like Mowgli.
I never would have thought about that. That's really original.
You know, like he was just fucking spent a little bit of time on the other side of town, yeah.
But I did have somebody like that at my school. That was, yeah, not saying. He had on like a little chain, put on an Eminem jersey, like he just wasn't acting like himself. I wish I could remember his name.
Scott.
I would like to know what he's doing now.
I forgot his last
been
name.
Like 7, 8 years since. Wait, no, it's been like 10, 12 years since I've seen that dude.
No, and the brothers really got a hold of him. And he was cool though. He was a cool dude, man. Mowgli. He was, bro. He was like a Mowgli, you know.
My whole body just shook. I thought it was an earthquake for a minute.
He was like a
Oh my God.
That's an inner yoga, bro. That's an inner yoga. But look, man, they put him in the fucking mentally handicapped class, bro, because they'd never seen it before. They'd never seen it before. They put him in class with kids with Down syndrome, with kids in wheelchairs. They put him...
What, just a dude who had like a... couldn't he just be like, hey guys, this is just the way I want to talk?
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, Lee, right now. You sound like him right now. They probably put you in that class right now.
Oh, Lee would be in, dude.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Crazy
You're like that fucking... You're like...
Okay, let's skip this. I'm not laughing.
If you're gonna try to sell this thing, okay?
He's unbelievable though. He could.
Sometimes I be wanting to make these compilations sometimes because I feel like I could do a better job. But I'm just not that big of a fan to where I'm willing to put in the hardcore effort in finding all of these clips and slapping them together into one video. I'm not that big of a fan to do anybody like that yet.
I used to Eskimos.
I even thought about doing a YouTube channel like that once, but well, actually I did, except the landscape videos I would do compilations, and most of it was just shorts. I got up to like 80K, and then YouTube took my channel away.
He's so good at finding stuff. You know how many?
So I decided to start from scratch here and just like do my thing, showing my face. It's going pretty well so far.
People buy thick boy gear. It's insane.
Yeah,
It's so many. My dad has a thick boy shirt. My dad's like, we're starting to bike. We just want to get out and just we want to be thick boys. Trying to find snakes in Chicago. This dude.
You know, I grew up around some fucking real crazy poor white people. You know, the dude, they had a dude in our town, no arms, used to fucking fight everybody. You know that dude. You know what I'm saying? He'd get you in that lurch. He would catch you with between his chin and his chest. He would fucking snack you like a snake.
We were talking about this dude.
His boy Gert was his name. And he would just get you like that, bruh. And he'd choke you down.
He had no arm.
No arms at all. And he'd fight anybody, dude. And he would choke you. He would.
So if you went to punch him, how would he block?
Oh, bro. He'd spin out of it. He'd spin, he'd duck, he'd dodge. The dude had, he just...
And would he catch your hand with his neck?
Huh?
Would he catch your
Oh,
hand?
he would just lurch at you. And, bro, the thing is, here was the...
Oh, you know what? If he hits you with that shoulder, you're going down.
Yeah, part of it. The
Because
big move was that choke. He would catch you like this.
Where would he catch you? Your hand?
In your neck. He would catch you neck to neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, once he got you neck to neck, Gert Yuva, the whole family was...
I can honestly say this about Theo Von. He's definitely that kind of guy who has, he's so good at not showing his emotions or laughing that he could literally tell you the sky is green and you'll believe it. Like, if you weren't looking at the sky and he said it was green, you'll believe it. Because he's just so calm and collected without losing his mind whenever he makes up stories. You can never tell when he's actually telling the truth. It's crazy. I like people like that, yet I don't like people like that at the same time.
Fucking...
He could choke you out.
Psychos, bro. Brother had sharpened half of his teeth on one side of his mouth, dude. These people would fuck you up. One of the kids was in a wheelchair, or just... They never taught him to walk, I think. I don't even think he was crippled. They just never taught him to walk. And so the other brother would carry him on his back everywhere. Like a backpack, dude. And didn't even give a fuck.
Maybe it's good these people are away from society. An entire family?
No shirts, bro.
Oh
Whole
my God.
family, zero shirts.
No, those people don't wear shirts.
I remember I got on a school bus one day, and the man didn't even take us to school. He just drove us around, and
Fuck off.
swear to God, and then just drove us back home eventually.
What's wrong with him?
He didn't say anything either.
Probably drunk.
And when at a certain point,
He
you
likes
don't
to
ask.
shop.
Yeah, I've thought about it some. I mean, I've dated a little bit here and there within the industry, but... yeah, well, I'll tell you this. I mean, so yesterday I go to these adult meetings sometimes for adults.
I didn't realize my shoulders have been shrugged for so long.
And,
And I literally, the thought to my head came, relax. And then my shoulders just like dropped. I didn't realize they were like, I was really tensed up.
Mean.
just like adult meetings where people get together, spend time together.
Like AA?
I don't know if it's AA really, but it's
You work for
probably
the CIA, bro?
in that vein.
He's always very like the dating, these adult meetings.
He's like an
Bro,
international
you talking about
assassin.
you talking about AA? You got an alcohol problem?
Hit Lee, man.
Get it up.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
Came out, right, and heard it, and kept smelling my buddy's fingers then while we're standing out by the fire, dude, for probably like 40 minutes.
But so they're just throwing rocks at you when you try
Yeah,
to
people were
bust
throwing
nuts?
rocks. People were excited, you know?
And that's how they celebrate?
Some of these kids,
Yeah,
people
get
idiots.
him, Theo. Get him, bro. The fuck?
Come on, buddy.
You know, get in there. We had one
How long did
handicapped
it-
kid,
how long
and he
did it-
always said, "Get in there," no matter what you were doing.
Yeah,
dude.
get in there.
They could be like dropping somebody at a funeral in town into the grave, and he
Get in there.
Get in there. He would always say that, and he would recite some like AC/DC lyrics every now and then. He had a mental condition.
Yeah.
And so that boy would go off.
What this girl told me made me hate her parents. Because, again, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you do. But for you to drag your kid down the dark cave, what's up,
Yeah,
Lee?
that's fucked up.
What's going on, buddy? You all right over there? You all right over there? You want to go outside and get some air?
Okay.
Tell me the truth. You want to go outside and get some air?
Man, dude.
Let me do some
Yeah.
fucking. Let me do some.
Because once two mentals don't make a non-mental. You know, rarely do they. And it's a risk, and it's high risk, low reward. That's what they call that. Yeah, I'm at the Hard Rock Roxino in Cleveland.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop it right here, folks. I'm sure he's funny, but I just didn't find the right compilation. This is why I said I would rather make these compilations myself, cause that wasn't funny enough for me. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Better yet, you can let me know what y'all think. Put down a better compilation down below, and I might redo it again. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace.
I can't really see where did I miss. Junior Watson, I